Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 29, LAX2047 Poetic Society. So today we will like to discuss and make a reflection video, which is we will choose one poem, the best poem for this discussion. So my name is Muhammad Ikram bin Mat Sobri with metric number 194623. Nurin.
Hi guys, my name is Nurin Irdina Mitimio Aglasadi and my metric number is 194991. Kimi?
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nur Hakimi and my metric number is 194881. Izafa.
My name is Muhammad Izafa bin Ruslan. My metric number 193891. Azim?
Hello, my name is Muhammad Azim bin Ruslan and my metric number is 194627. Hanif?
My name is Muhammad Hanif Ashraf bin Zul with metric number 192559.
So to proceed to our objective today, can Hanif show share screen the collection of our poems that we have done?
Yep, okay.
Hold on.
Hi guys.
So first,
go on.
I would like to invite Nurin to choose one of the poem and explain why you choose the poem.
So basically,
Before that, I think better we give the preview first about all these poems, right?
Okay, so Izafa, you can help with that.
Okay, so basically we have 4 poems that cover 2 topics, which is human rights and global warming. So the first topic is about What a World, which is telling about the child marriage. And then the second one is about racism. For the second topic is global warming. So the first poems is about deforestation. And then the last one is Wonder Why is about global warming, right?
Yep.
Yes. So that's it. So we can continue back to Nurin, maybe.
So after a review 4 poems, I think I would like to choose the first poem because I think it really gives a meaningful idea about a child marriage, which is I think it's not good to us, to the society, of course. So I think is my opinion on for the chosen poem. So Azim?
Okay, so for me, I think the racism today, it's about the racism. So it is commonly like happen to almost everyone in the world. So this poem, I think is good. I choose this poem because it's really near to our situation, our culture, also in Malaysia too. So I think I choose racism today. So how about you, Hanif?
Okay, actually both poem What a World and Racism Today is actually quite a big issue, but I think for my personal choice I would go for What a World because the issue of child marriage is something that is more serious than racism. I won't say that racism is not serious, but then racism is just like something that we can't stop it. So obviously we can endure it, we can reduce it, we can avoid it, we can prevent it, but then it's really hard because racism is about our pride, it's our race. So the child marriage is more that really catch my heart to listen to the poem and read to that poem. So I would go for the What a World. So you guys have any idea?
Yes, for me, in my opinion, personally, my favorite poem was our last poem, the fourth one, which is Wonder Why, because this poem portray about the global warming, the situation in the world. In terms of the structure of the poem itself, the message was clear and easy to being understand by the readers, and the rhythm and the compactness, the concise of the structure poem also good. What about you, Izafa? Your favorite?
For me, all those poems is good actually. Portray every single issue that we decided to tell them. So basically, for me, I agree with Kimi, which is about the global warming, because for me personally, global warming will affect everyone, and also our Earth, our world. So that for me, it's more relate to all people, and not to all, not also people, but the nature and the animal, something like that. So I will go to the poems deforestation. Yes, I think this poem will educate people more about how they should do in order to reduce the global warming affecting the earth. Yes.
Yes. From my perspective, I would like to choose a poem of White a World, which is it's really reflect how this kind of issue happen in around the world, as the child marriage itself showed the violence and exploitation, which is some maybe some of communities might think that child marriage can be seen as way of protecting girls from shame of having or of having had marital sex, but somehow uh, from the survey we can it showed that rapists in at least 9 countries could avoid the punishment if they married with their victim. So it's affect to the girls future, and also give impacts negative impact to the next generation too, as well as negatively impact the girl who become child brides. Early marriage also give a negative effect on the generation, as we can see that infants of who are born to mothers who are just children or adolescents themselves have higher risk of being stillborn and dying soon after birth. So that's why I chose this poem.
So I guess everyone has been choosing their favorite poems, but we have only to choose one poem at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to decide which the best poem for us for this discussion, for this reflection video. And yes, it's only been 8 minutes 45 seconds.
You guys have any points to defend? I mean, like why you choose that this particular poem? Any of you want to add some more?
Okay, for the first poem, for the first poem, which is What a World, I think it's very crucial to our community, especially to girls. It affects the girls' future. I mean, if they get married first, how about their studies? How about the career? We have to think about that. I mean,
Yeah.
if the racism is only, it depends on us actually. Depends on us how we think, how we act at different culture, different races. It depends on us. But for the child marriage, it depends for the rapist. Rapist is among us. We have to know that. And yes, I think it's quite pity to the little girl, and it's a very crucial issue to us. So
Yes,
that's my opinion.
I
in
agree
this.
with you, Nurin, because when the child marriage happen, it stops the girls from accessing education, because you can see when a young girls get married, she is expect to drop out from school, and she is not likely to return, which is she becomes a full time wife and mother, uh, and she is expected to care for her home and her husband and children. So yeah. So how about others?
Yeah, after hearing to Nurin point, Ikram point, and also Hanif point, I really attract, I really attracted to the first poem, and I would like to change my choice. Which I also agree that the first poem was the best out of four. The first one is the best because as you know, the children marriage was a very significant problem in our society. But I have a thought. Let's we think together. The children marriage only occur among the young girls. But why not the young boy marry the older woman? It's never happened, right? It only occurs on the young girls. So why? What do you think about it?
I
Okay.
think. Ali?
Okay. For me, I think there's another reason why I go for what first forward because uh, beside of the issue of the poem that they try to portray, it's also because of the uses of the style of the how the poem is delivered, where they use as the child as an object that as an object for the poem. So it's like I've been reading diary of a child diary. So it's kind of really touched my heart because the 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 literature of the poem is actually give more impact to me because as you know because the author really know how to portray the feeling of the child that had been getting married underage. So that's the reason why also why I go for that poem. Just what
Okay,
so
so for me, uh, okay, so for me, I think I agree with Hanif point, which is it's not despite just thinking about the child marriage, it's also the all the stanza at the What a World's poem is good because it is the writer make us the reader to
the
feel like you should put out yourself into our shoes. So it's really it really make my heart really really yeah really make my heart. So uh I think this style of telling the literature of poem is good enough because just I said it's really being an example of the situation of people of a girl who married who have the child marriage. Okay, so that's for me.
Yeah, to answer Hakimi's question, why child marriage happen only relate back with the girls only, because for me, from the survey that I mentioned before, it showed that the rapists, unresponsible rapists, only use the the way of child marriage to having a premarital sex only, which is that's why this only uh, effect with the girls. Yeah, that's So, Zafar, you want to
Uh,
add something?
I think after hearing all your points, I think we should have to to give awareness to people about this issue, because maybe the issue is not really not everyone know, but it's happened actually in all over the world, also in Malaysia, I think. Um, and I think we have to support or to to protect the young, especially the especially the
The
girl,
victims?
the victim, okay, the victim from that kind of man who covers the marriage as a for premarital sex. What?
Marital sex.
Premarital.
Yes, that thing.
Premarital
Premarital.
sex.
Yes. So that's my point. So I okay with if we choose this poem as the best poem.
Yeah, I think we can see the most chosen one was What the World
What a
poem.
world.
Wow.
What a
What
World,
were
sorry. So Noreen,
I think that's all from us.
yeah.
Hmm.
So
We
we
already
can
choose
conclude that most of us choose
what were.
poem of What a World.
Is the best poem among four of
For
them.
Yeah,
Yes. What a world.
Yes.
What a World.
So that's all I think. Is it?
Yes, that's all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and this is our last video.
yeah.
I would
Nice
like
to meet you
to
guys.
I would like to thank all of you, your cooperation and so on. So yeah, Hanif,
Anything to say?
this is
Because
our
I think we can call it a day so far
Oh.
because we have been decided the
yes.
poem which is what the world. So I will
So
give it
thank you
best.
guys.
Okay, thank you guys.
thank you
Yeah.
guys for your
Thank you guys
cooperation.
and good luck for your
Nice to meet
future.
you guys. Bye bye.
Bye.